screen, finds Adnan. Holds off Haas. Still holds him off. Gets past Haas and Shamsu. Looks for Lukman. What a goal. Unbelievable assist play from Adnan.
Between the lines.
Yes, well, between the liners, welcome back to Legends League. This is the show where we bring back the legends back out onto that pitch and do what they do best. This is episode 24. We're about halfway through the year. As many of you will know, I missed the last 8 episodes now. I was out for 3 months with a torn hamstring, and today marks the return of Adnan back out on that pitch. I'm so excited to be back. It's time to reclaim my golden boot. I'm third in the list right now, which we'll get into very shortly. Before we take it into today's game and the return of Adnan, so excited to be back. Let's take a quick look at the previous game very quickly, where Team Jake, of course, he ended up beating Team Rubel over the 2 legs. 10-8 in the first game, 10-4 in the second game. Very well-deserved winners. Shout out to Shamsu, especially in that second game, for getting man in the match in that game. And, of course, Tunjay for getting man in the match in the first game. And, of course, welcome to the Legends League for Luca and Max. Let's take a look at the top goal scorers list. As I've already mentioned, I am third in the list. Still at the top of the list is Dan with 47 goals. He's now gone 5 goals ahead of Haas, 7 goals ahead of me. We've got to give a big shout out to Shamsu, who solidified that 4th place, but he's very close to my goals. He's 8 goals away from me now. And we have to give a quick shout out to Jake as well, who's reached the top 10 for the first time in 2025, despite only playing 4 games. Anyway, enough of that. Make sure you go check out the social media platforms at BTL Pods to see all the short form versions of the content. Now that I'm back from injury, I hope there's going to be plenty of Adnan compilations out very soon. Today's episode, I'll leave it out there for the pitch and the commentary. See you there in a sec. Yes, one between the liners. Thank you for joining me, Pitchside. Good evening. The return of Adnan. He's back. Last year's Golden Boot winner. Finally returns to the pitch after 8 games out. 3 months out with a torn hamstring. Unfortunately, it's been a while, so I forgot the bibs. So you're going to need to pay extra attention today to the teams, just to make sure you're following along. We'll go into the team dark tops first. It's a bit of a mix-up, as you can see. Apologies again for the lack of bibs. We have Naim, we have Adnan, we have Lukman, we have Rubel and Amin, and of course we have Luca, who made his debut in the last 2 games of the Legends League, already on fine goal scoring form. Amin been on great assisting form as well recently. The return of Adnan, 40 goals, 40 assists in 15 games before his injury. What a start to 2025 he had. Can he continue today? Let's take it into the red team, and as you can see, it's a bit of a mismatch in terms of the top colours. So they've got 3 players in red: Max, Haas, Tunjay. They've also got Shamsu, who's in a grey t-shirt. They've got Nalo in a white t-shirt. AJ arrived late, but he's going to be in dark coloured tops, unfortunately. So please try to pay attention. Remember who's on whose team, so it makes a bit more sense during the game. But as you watch along, you'll probably get used to it and remember anyway. Guys, what are we thinking? I've got a big smile on my face right now. Adnan, 5 goals, 6 goals, man of the match. I'm joking. Go easy on me, guys. I know I put a lot of pressure on myself, but I haven't played in a while. Might have gained some weight as well in that 3 months. The return of Adnan. Let's go. Red team passing it around at the back early on. Tunjay, a bit confused. I think he's giving it away to Rubel, thinking that Rubel's on his team. Will take everyone a bit of time to get used to at first. Also, AJ is currently late, so we're waiting for him. semi not taking it serious, but if you want a stat pad right now, now's your chance. Rubel can't find a pass through to Adnan. Lookman receives. Lookman goes forward. Oh, saved onto the post by Tunje. Good effort early on from Lookman, but Tunje's alive to it. Make sure you go check out the Tunje compilation on YouTube Shorts, Instagram, TikTok right now. Adnan picks it up. First chance for him. Tries to set up Luca. Maybe not quite on the same wavelength yet. Lookman sporting the Free Palestine t-shirt, football jersey. Amin goes for the switch, but AJ reads it. Shamsu switches it to Hass. Hass gets it to Max, who passes back to Shamsu. Shamsu finds Hass. Saved. Naim comes out quickly there. Good save that. Nice little build up from red team as well. Hass is giving it away cheaply for a throw. Amin finds Adnan. Adnan still not quite up to match fitness. You can see that there. Hass reads it, gets his body in the way. Shamsu can't pick out AJ's run. Rubel finds Adnan. Adnan finds Luca. Luca picks it up. What a finish that is. He's been warning us those first two games. This is a man who knows where the goal is. Gives Adnan the easiest assist of his career. Look at that. One touch away from Shamsu. Slams it into the corner. Surprises Tunje. Flies into the corner. It's a tight angle as well. Wow. Somehow squeezes it into the gap above Tunje. What a finish that is from Luca. 1-0. I think everyone's a bit stunned by that finish. Hass puts Nalo in a bit of trouble. Shamsu sends it to Hass. Hass comes forward with pace. Saved. Good save from Naim's feet. Oh, Hass with another shot, and Naim somehow saves it again. AJ saved again by Naim. Hass goes for the chipped cross. Adnan comes away with it, puts it through Tunje's legs, finds Luca. Luca! Oh! Somehow he scores a harder chance, misses the easier one. Robs Adnan of an assist. Not make through pass. I'm joking. I'm sure it won't be the last goal he scores, or last chance he gets even. Here comes Rubel. I think can't pick out Adnan. AJ finds Tunje. Falls back to AJ. Hass goes backwards to Shamsu. Max finds Tunje on the run. Adnan's there to cut out the cross. Good pressure from Rubel as well. Adnan finds Luca. Luca finds Lookman. I think Lookman's just missed the ball and AJ comes away with it. Bit of a slow start for both sides despite the goal. Bit of Luca magic changed that. Hass finds Tunje down line. Rubel's putting in good pressure. Luca finds Lookman. Lookman spreads it to Amin. Amin finds Luca. Dummy. Oh. That is a classy finish, that is. Two fantastic finishes from Luca. Lookman pays it out to Amin. The first touch to kill it dead is perfect. The dummy to sell the keeper and the defender. And then the reversed finish through Tunje's legs. What a finish that is. Wow. This is why Hass did not want to turn up to the session that day. Go check out episode 22, I believe. Max, his brother! Max reminds Luca he's not the only one in the family that can play ball. Has sets it through. It means run into trouble. Great composure from Max. Steps it over the keeper. Slots it in with his weaker foot. 2-1. Max is giving red team life. It means long switch is dealt with easy by Shamsi, but it's given away. Luca for the hat-trick. Luca! He's already got a hat-trick. Just like that. What on earth has Shamsu done? Man of the match last week to villain this week. Oh. Tries to find Haas. Haas is already walking away the other direction. Luca reads it. Slots it into the far corner with his left foot. An early hat-trick for Luca. Guys at the top of the golden boot list better be worried right now. This is a man that's coming for the title. Ball's gone out for a throw from, or goal kick from Haas's attempted through ball. Lookman finds Adnan. Adnan's block is passed by Tunjay. Nalo finds Max. Max! He scored! Does it again. This is brother v brother. Competing against each other. Adnan's ball is blocked by Tunjay, well read. Nalo expertly picks out Max straight first time. And Max slots it through Naib's legs. Great finish. Punishes Adnan's mistake there. That's where the match sharpness comes into play. Adnan, not quite up to standards. 3 months out of a torn hamstring will do that to you. It means cross is given away to Shamsu. Here come the red team again. They've got confidence. Lookman's giving it away this time. Shamsu finds Haas. Good block. Well defended. Amin finds Adnan. And Adnan can't control it. His touch not quite there yet. Probably a couple kilos heavy after 3 months out. Give me a bit of grace, lads. Lookman. Ooh. Bit risky there at the back. Rubo comes away with it though, finds Amin. Nice feet from Amin. Finds Adnan. 1-2. He's played. Amin. Saved. Amin. Oh, he squeezed it through Tunjay's legs. So many nutmeg finishes here at this point. In this early on in the game. Amin does well. Adnan, perfect weight of pass, as you'd expect. Nalo actually does well initially, but ball falls kindly to Amin. And he's just about poked it through Tunjay's legs. Tunjay gutted there with his attempt. 4-2 to the dark team versus the Reds and grey and whites. Lookman finds Amin. Ball goes out for a dark team throw. And then finds Naim. Naim saved by Max. Naim gets a foot in though. Luca, back heel. Ooh. Sure he done something similar in the last episode. Counter attack from the bibs, so red team. Tunjay finds Shamsu. Shamsu back to Tunjay, squeezes to AJ. Blocked by Naim again. No. Saved by Lookman. Pretty comfortably. Oh, he's under pressure. What's he done here? Lookman's giving it away. Max, AJ. Oh, post. Shamsu punishes the dark team. What on earth has Lookman done there? He's got it all under control. Suddenly Nalo puts him under pressure. AJ, first time leaning back, hits the post. And Shamsu makes sure. Shamsu, the man on fire. Great goal scoring form at the moment. This is a very close game at the moment. Could go either way. Naim finds Lookman. Red team, AJ and Haas putting them under a lot of pressure there. And it means cross is blocked. Max, unsure of the back pass rules for a second, decides to go with his feet to Tunjay. Nalo. comes Tunji. Tunji goes for a long ball. Bit too much for Shamsu. And Haas on Rubel like a rash. But Lukman gets it to Amin. Amin finds Luka. Luka! Scores another one. He's practically doing it all himself at the moment for the Dark team. Lukman gets it out to Amin with great accuracy. Amin passes it off to Luka. Luka stands up Tunji, takes him down the line, slams it near post. Max might want to think he might have done better there, but the power's beating him, I guess. Great touch away from Tunji there by Luka. That is Luka's 4th goal of the game. He's not messing around. AJ gets it to Shamsu. Lukman moving a bit risky at the back there. And Rubel, clearance, turns into a pass. Luka! Oh! Would have been his 5th goal of the game. And Max deals with it. Here comes a Rez on the counter-attack again. Haas finds Shamsu. Can't find Haas back. But AJ recovers it. AJ, Haas! Oh! Very delicate little touch there from Haas. Almost pulls it off. Lukman's alive to it though. Rubel finds Adnan. Adnan gets past a couple, gets past a few. Finds Amin! No! Saved by Max. Shamsu comes away with it, puts his body in the way. Shamsu, great ball. Haas, surely. What a save by Lukman. Puts his body on the line. Tunji comes forward now. Tunji. Oh. Another good save by Lukman. This is end-to-end stuff now. Both sides really go for it. AJ. Rubel comes away with it though. Bit of a heavy touch and he's giving it away. Tunji looks for Haas. Haas, good touch. Haas. Well saved by Lukman. I believe maybe even it's the post a little bit there. Lukman finds Naim. Naim finds Luka. Luka finds back to Naim. Naim! Squeezes it in at the near post and it's 6-3. Good little run down the wing from Naim here. He doesn't stop running. Luka awards his run in, gives it to Naim. Naim squeezing it at the near post, but Max has got to be disappointed with that. Tunji shows his frustrations. Naim does well to slot that in a tight angle. 6-3 to the Dark team. Narlo's still active though. Shamsu. Rubel puts the foot in. A lot of defensive work rate from Rubel. The ball's falling to Narlo. Lovely little touch from Haas. Well saved again by Lukman. 3 big saves in the last few minutes. Narlo with the corner. And it's gone out for a throw. I think he was looking for Haas there. I'm sure he's going to be disappointed with that. Amin looking to take it quickly. Takes it quickly. Adnan! Gets his goal on his return. That's what we've all been waiting for. Everyone come my yard this Friday. We'll have a party. Narlo. Cross is pretty abysmal if I do say so, Narlo. Amin has the wits, has the awareness. Adnan runs through everyone. Oh, what a finish that is. Oh my word. Clinical, so clinical. Some things you never lose. You guys are lucky I'm not replaying that 4 times. Adnan, after 8 games out, finally gets a goal on his return. Makes it 7-3 for the Dark team. Here come the Red team though. They're not giving up. They haven't given up. Haas finds Narlo. Saved by Lukman again. Amin can't get rid. Naib gets rid. Oh, that's beautiful stuff there. Oh, nice little link-up play between Luka and Adnan. Amin can't dribble past Shamsu. Red team haven't given up here though. Tunji. Good work between Amin and Luka. Put Tunji under pressure and it's gone out for a throw. Amin finds Lukman. Lukman finds Adnan. Adnan to Rubel. Rubel to Luka. Still Luka. Still Luka. Lays it off at Amin. Tunji saves it off the line. Adnan picks it up, feints a shot, finds Rubel. Rubel! What a goal that is. Brilliant poaching work from Rubel. Great touch and finish. Luka does well initially. Holds on to it for ages. What a save off the line that is from Tunje. Ball falls to Adnan. Fakes the shot. Lays it off to Rubel. Touch. Finish. Brilliant. Max stood still on his line there again. Maybe he could have potentially put a foot out there, but it's 8-3 to the Dark team. Tunje's decided to put himself in goal again. Shamsu finds AJ with good ball. Max lets it go out for a corner, I believe. AJ to take. Finds Nalo. Back to AJ. He looks for Max, and Max gets a foot in it, but just can't quite keep it low enough. Amin finds Adnan. Holds off Haas. Still holds him off. Gets past Haas and Shamsu. Looks for Lukman. What a goal. Unbelievable assist play from Adnan. Signs that there is that sharp Adnan from 3 months ago. Look at this. Twines up Haas and Shamsu. And then it's a perfect pick out for Lukman. Lukman says thank you very much. Adnan is reminding us he's still got it. There's still that top player in there. His knees, his hamstrings, everything's going, but he can still get past players. Never underestimate him. Naeem gets it to Adnan. Adnan gets past Max. Finds Naeem through the legs. Oh. Just comes off AJ's legs, I think. Falls far, it's a bit too far ahead of Naeem. And Nalo under pressure from Rubel. Gives it away. Haas does well to get a foot in ahead of Luka. Picks out Tunje. 9-3 to the Dark team against Reds. Is this game pretty much all over? What a comeback for Adnan. What a return. He's only scored 1 goal so far, though, to be fair. I think he's on 4 assists at the moment, though. Here comes Lukman. Lukman switches to Rubel. Rubel! Oh, just can't quite direct it. Under pressure from his brother Shamsu. Slams it wide. Shamsu steps it up. Picks out Haas, who finds Max. Max finds Nalo. It's a nice little build up here. Good defending from Rubel again and Lukman. Some great defending for the Dark team, to be fair. Max finds Shamsu. Shamsu's pass is gone out for a throw for Dark team. Naeem finds Adnan. Shamsu gets a foot in though. Max finds Shamsu. Shamsu! Brilliant finish. Shamsu gets his 2nd goal of the game. Another mistake from Adnan. Costly mistake. Can't find Luka with his pass. Shamsu's on him. Max unselfishly finds Shamsu. Takes a touch. Gets it away from Lukman. Strikes it in the goal. Maybe Amin might have done better there. Just a bit too close to his near post, but take nothing away from the finish. Lukman finds Adnan. Adnan finds Luka. Luka! That's the winner. His 5th goal of the game. I don't even think he's broke a sweat. Haas is complaining with his teammate, saying, how have you let him get through so easily? Adnan under no pressure whatsoever. Finds Luka. Luka touch, turn, finish. Too much power. Beats Tunje. It's a great goal from Luka. I think the quickness of the strike has defeated Tunje there. And it's 10-4 to the Dark team. Adnan's return starts off with a win and only 1 goal, but he's got 5 assists. Wow. Does it feel good to be back out there with you guys on the pitch, man? I tell you what, I really enjoyed that. Can't wait for the 2nd game for part 2. 10-4 on the day. Luka steals the show with 5 goals and assists. Adnan with 5 assists and 1 goal. Red team tried their best, Max and Shamsu, but I think defensively, Dark team were much better. And also, every single player on their team scored a goal at least. So an overall great team achievement, a lot of great defending from Rubel, Lukman and Naim in that game as well. Overall, well done to the Dark team. Look, it's Adnan'S man in the match. As much as I'd like to give it to myself, I think we have to give it to the match winner here. Luca, some of his finishing, breathtaking. I honestly don't think he even broke a sweat in that game. Let's see what he's got in store for us in the second game. Luca is coming for that golden boot himself, but the return of Adnan makes sure it stays interesting. Stay tuned for the next one. Like the video, get in the comments. The return of Adnan. The rest of 2025 is mine.
Between the lines.